Hey everybody, it's Jamie, aka the Bag Lady. It is Saturday. What day is it? Oh, I didn't write it down. Is today the 16th? Yes, it is August 16th. For those of you that don't know me, I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark, The Real, and right here on YouTube. By day, I'm a business banking loan renewal specialist. So, it's time for the Saturday afternoon, early evening bag sale. You know what, you guys? I'm sorry I didn't get it posted up earlier. I actually had the majority of my bags prepped and ready last night to go, but I was short a few bags and I wasn't feeling anything. Oh crap, I got a broken nail. I wasn't feeling anything that I had here at the house. So I went out this morning and thrifted some bags, and so I've got 18 pieces for you here today. Most of them are bags. One piece is a jewelry piece. My sister-in-law asked me to sell a piece of jewelry of hers, so I'm gonna give it the old try. Rules of engagement. If you're new here and you see something that you like, please email me, jamiewhitenight@icloud.com. Once the video drops and has a chance to play in its entirety, I will pin a sold list at the top of the comments. They will all be numbered because all these bags are numbered. So please order by number. Next to the number, if it's empty, it's available. If there's a P, it means it's pending. Feel free to email me to be back up on that item in case it doesn't go through. If there is a handbag emoji or shopping bag emoji next to the number, that means the bag is sold. Don't even email me about it. My prices are all plus shipping. I do pass the cost of shipping on to you guys. I use Pirate Ship to keep things as economical as possible for you. Trying to think if there's anything else. I do expect payment straight away. Because here's what happens. Once the video drops and has a chance to play in its entirety, I put the sold list up and then I start responding to emails. And as I'm responding to emails, I'm figuring up shipping and I'm sending PayPal requests. Now, if you tell me that you're still watching, I'm certainly not going to figure up your stuff yet. But for someone that pops in and says, I want I'm figuring up right away, sending that request right away. Tonight, it's even more important for me to get this stuff done because I am going out, people. I will talk more about that in story time. In fact, that's why I look a little ragged right now. I didn't want to throw on, I haven't done it was hair washing day, so I washed my hair, but I haven't flat ironed it yet. I didn't put any eyeliner on because I'm not quite sure what I'm wearing out tonight. And y'all know I got OCD about matching, so all that shit hinges up together. So, with that, let's get started with this sale. So the first bag I have is a bag I found out thrifting the other day, and I almost passed it up, but I was like, God, that's really, even though it's the end of summer, that's really an awesome beach bag. So I grabbed it. It was cheap, and I figured, I would have no trouble doubling my money, which is my rule. And then when I got it out of there and I actually started researching it, I was like, damn, this one is almost a banger, or kind of is a banger. The comps on this bag are around the $50 and up mark. Uh-oh. Oops. Okay. So this is bag number 1. It is a big ass bag. It's a blue raffia tote. And it is by Peter, do you call it Millar? Millar. It is branded, and we got Frankie because brother is in Nashville. We got branding right here on your little snap and then also inside the bag. Now, I've not been able to determine if these straps are faux leather or real leather. Some of the comps that I found said leather, some said faux. So, and there's no fabric tag that I could find. But again, look at this, is a big ass bag. So for those of you that like big ass bags, this is the bag for you. And it is shoulder. But open it up, and it's in fabulous condition. Like, I think this was a new without tag situation. Okay, there is the inside of the bag. It is very, very clean in there. You do have 2 inside zipper pockets. There's this one. And there's like a padding too. And then there is your branding and also another inside zip pocket. This bag is, oh, you know what? There is a tag in here. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, I think it is, yeah, it is faux leather. So 100% it is faux leather. But the comps on this bag were crazy high. They started around 50 bucks. New with tag was about 75. So I'm actually really, really glad that I picked it up. Okay, so again, it is raffia faux leather trim. It's beautiful. Like I said, I think this is a new without tag situation. So for item number 1, the Peter Myler blue raffia bag, I am asking $25 plus shipping. Steal of a deal. Look these up. So if you are a reseller, there is still room for someone else to make money on this bag. And that is item number 1, $25 plus ship. All right, item number 2 is a bag that I found at the consignment shop. They didn't know what they had, but I recognized it right away. When I saw it hanging on the wall, I recognized it right away. And I looked at the tag and I couldn't believe the price. And all it said was brown leather bag. And I'm like, okay, these girls didn't do their research. Because there was branding down inside the bag to tell you what it was. So here we are. This is Portland leather. We have an adjustable shoulder or crossbody strap, gold tone hardware. This is a brown and it is in fabulous, fabulous condition. There is somebody in this neighborhood, somebody in this town that buys the shit out of Portland leather, carries it once or twice, and then either sends it to consignment or the Goodwill, because I find it at the Goodwill quite often. All right, so here it is, crossbody. They do have the strap set a little bit short, but it is, like I said, it is adjustable and it's removable. So if you wanted to throw a guitar strap on there, you certainly could. So flip it up. I'm going to show you the bottom, your edges. This bag is absolutely incredible. Just incredible. Now, I did not see any, you know how Portland leather will sometimes emboss on the outside? I did not see it embossed on the outside at all, but it is on the inside. So here's like a top peek. So you've got a snap opening, and then you've got this piece here that cinches it in the middle. So you could, if you wanted to, you could actually just carry it like that. You don't have to cinch it in. I liked the look of it cinched. So that was how I first showed it to you guys. And inside the bag, you do have a little hook right here where you can hang your keys. You have a slip pocket here. And then, oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That is not a hook to hang your keys. That is how you cinch the bag in. My bad. And then you also have a slip on this end. So let me try to, there you go. There's your inside. So that tag down at the bottom that you see down there, that is stamped with Portland leather. There you go. They just didn't see it. So sucks to be them, because I knew right away when I saw the leather exactly what I was looking at. It just took me a minute to find the tag. So anyway, item number 2, the brown Portland leather hobo. I am asking $45 plus shipping. That is a fabulous deal for this bag. It's really an incredible little bag. So bag number 2, chocolate brown Portland leather, gold tone hardware. So, all right, bag number 3. Bag number 3 is a brand I hadn't heard of before, but when I saw the bag, I loved the strap. That's what caught my attention, was the strap. So I looked at the price and I was like, okay, I can work with this. Well, then I came home and I did my research and I was like, what? So this bag is green. Oh, green. Green is the color. The brand is R.Riveter. It's called the Hopper bag. This bag retails for $158. And I'm going to tell you something. This bag is another one that seems hardly used. So it is a cloth bag. Here is your bag strap. It can be a crossbody or a shoulder. Again, it is in the green. There's a little bit of black and then a pale pink. And that's how the front of the bag looks. You've got your branding outside. So it's American, it's handmade. Each Riveter ID is a maker with a story. So it has little information there. It also has a hang tag. This one is a support breast cancer hang tag. And I'm not sure if that particular hang tag is on all of their bags, but then we've got the gold hang tag as well that says R.Riveter, bags on a mission, established 2011. So this is like a quality piece, unlike any I've ever seen in a fabric bag. You've got gold tone hardware. It is substantial hardware. So you can swap this out if you want to. Personally, I love it. And if it doesn't sell, I won't be hurt. Trust me, I have shit to match this. There's your gold tone zipper pull. It zips closed. Open it up. There is your inside. You've got an inside zipper pocket. It is very, very clean in here. And then you have slips on this side. Here is the bottom of your bag. It's not showing anywhere at all. And the same stuff that is stamped on the outside is stamped on the inside tag. You got that beautiful striped interior. This bag is fucking fire. It really is. So like I said, if nobody wants it, it's not gonna hurt my feelings, because this is one that I would have no problem adding to my personal collection. So for item number 3, the green R.Riveter, I think if I'm saying it correctly, bag, and it's shoulder or crossbody because it is the strap is adjustable. I am asking $25 plus shipping. The retail on this bag was $158. The comps on this bag were actually double. So, oh, wait a minute. Did I say it's $29? I do apologize. Bag number 3 is $29 plus shipping. Yes, my apologies. So again, green, pink, and black stripe, hang tags, gold tone hardware, fabulous, fabulous condition. You will not be disappointed in this bag. I looked at it and I recognized the quality of the piece right away. So, all right, bag number 4. Bag number 4 is a bag returning from last week. Hopefully it finds a new home today. God, I'm starting to get hot and my hair's gonna frizz up. Ugh. That's why, you know what? That's why I didn't do my hair though, because I can tame it down with a flat iron, but I don't like to do that. More than once a day. Okay. Frankie, I know. Okay, so this is bag number 4. This is a Calvin Klein tote. It is returning from last week. It is color block, brown, black, and cream. Chain detail on your handles. It is strictly a crook of the arm bag or a shoulder bag, whichever way you prefer. You've got your Calvin Klein branding. Backside, you have a back snap pocket. This is a faux Saffiano leather. It does have top zip closure, which you guys know I love. Runs like butter. Okay, there's the inside. You got an inside zip and branding, and you've got inside slips. It is clean, clean, clean. This is a beautiful, beautiful bag. I have marked it down to $16 plus shipping in the hopes that she finds a new home. That is bag number 4. All right, bag number 5. Bag number 5 is also a returning bag. You guys, I gotta get my house cleaned up. All right, bag number 5 is this Anthro bag. It's sold at Anthropologie. It is all leather. It is like a blue, kind of a teal blue, silver tone, or more like a nickel tone hardware. It does have an adjustable crossbody or shoulder strap. This bag is in fabulous, fabulous condition. It is fantastic leather. You've got your basket weave there, and then the back is just the regular pebbled leather. Top zip closure. Did I model this? Y'all, I got my head up my ass, and I'll tell you why. It's story time. Okay, so there you go. It's shoulder, crossbody, whatever you want it to be. Zipper runs like butter. And here is the actual brand. I don't know how to pronounce it. Valencia, Holland, or something like that, but it is sold at Anthro. You've got an inside zip pocket, and then you have slips on this side. It is clean. There you go. Pull it out. Very, very clean. So I have marked down bag number 5, the blue Anthro bag. I have marked it down to $24 plus shipping. And it's, you know what, this is a pretty lightweight leather bag. So if you like leather bags, but you don't like the heavy ones, this one's pretty lightweight. So fabulous, fabulous bag. And again, bag number 5, blue Anthro, $24. All right, bag number 6. Bag number 6 I bought off of a Whatnot seller. This is Marc by Marc Jacobs. It is a taupe or mushroom, as I call it, nylon crossbody with leather trim. It does have an adjustable strap. You can make it shorter, not longer. It is on its longest setting right now, which hits pretty good for me, and I'm a short girl. Beautiful, beautiful bag. Strap is good. You do have Marc by Marc Jacobs embossed in your buttons, your little studded detailing, your zipper pull. Now, it did have it in gold embossed here. It has mostly worn off. So, but you still have your branding everywhere else. This bag is actually, for a nylon bag, it is good. And in the front, it has a magnetic flap closure. You do have a little slip pocket in the front here. This right here, your flap, zips around for extra purse storage. And it's very clean in there. Can't remember if I saw any ink in this bag or not, but we'll find out. Yes, there is ink in this bag. Okay, you do have an inside zip pocket. Runs like butter. And you got slips on this side. So, there is some ink at the bottom of the bag there. It did not go all the way through. Does this pull out? Yes, it does. So there you go. You can see the little bit of ink down there. Really super cute bag with lots of life left in it. For item number 6, the Marc by Marc Jacobs, I'm asking $24 plus shipping. And that is bag number 6. All right, bag number 7. Bag number 7 is a thrifted bag. I thrifted it last night on my way home from work. I love this bag. This is strictly a satchel bag. This is Kate Spade. It is pink brown, and I'm gonna say that that's more of a taupe than a gray. It has silver tone hardware. This is a gorgeous bag. So it is strictly a satchel bag, crook of the arm, or top handle. It does come with the D-rings for a strap. Unfortunately, well, they're in here. They tuck away. So they are in there. Silver tone hardware. You could add a strap to this. You could do a few different colors if you wanted to. Your handle straps are fabulous. There is the bottom of your bag, your sides. This is a very structured bag. I do not have this bag stuffed. On the back side, you have a back slip pocket with your Spade lining. This bag is fabulous. Now, it's not perfect. There are a few little spots. Right down here, there's a little bit of a spot. I could not get it all off, and I didn't want to rub too hard and destroy the leather. There is a little spot here. And that might be it. A little spot here. But, honestly, it's barely showing up in the ring light. This one, top zip closure. And the quality of this leather is unbelievable. Really unbelievable. And if you like a structured bag, a bag that like you don't have to put shit in it to make it look good, that's this bag. I don't have a single damn thing in this bag. So here is your inside. You do have an inside slip pocket. This bag was so clean. You've got your Kate Spade branding over here, and then you've got an inside zipper pocket. Zipper runs like butter. So absolutely gorgeous bag. Now, I did see this bag when I was looking at comps. I did see that somebody had added a silver tone chain, which looked really, really nice with the bag. And I do have silver chains left. So if you are interested in a silver tone chain, I can add that in, like a crossbody chain. I can add that in for an additional $5. But for item number 7, the Kate Spade satchel, I am asking $29 plus shipping. You got your 4 feet at the bottom. And like I said, if you want a silver tone crossbody chain, I can add that in for an additional $5, making it $34 plus ship. She's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So, all right, item number 8. Item number 8 is this coral color fossil bag. It is got silver tone hardware, no key. So it can be a shoulder or a crossbody. It's adjusted pretty much as long as it'll go. So if you're taller, it may be more of a shoulder bag for you. This is a smaller bag. It's, oh, sorry, Frank. It is pebbled leather, but I did test it and my iPhone fits in it. I don't think the giant size iPhones will fit, but the regular size iPhones do fit in here. It's got a snap flap closure. You've got fossil branding underneath. You do have a little light corner wear, but that's going to happen. And then fossil branding, inside zip pocket. Looks pretty good in here. No slip. And then, you know, it's got its fossil tag. I was really, really hoping that I would have found the key when I cleaned it, but no key. So anyway, for item number 8, the coral fossil bag, I am asking $16 plus shipping. All right, item number 9. Item number 9 is a bag that I have been eye hustling at the expensive thrift and the expensive Salvation Army. And finally on senior day, when I could get 25% off, I pulled the trigger and I bought this bag. This bag is by Regal. It is a convertible metallic bag. So for those of you that didn't get in on the metallic coach last week, you might find yourself wanting this one, because honestly, I fingered this bag lovingly every time I went into the thrift. So here it is. It's gold metallic. It has a leather crossbody strap that is not adjustable, but it is removable. Here is your branding tag. And there you go. And then inside, here's your inside with your Regal brand tag. This is a satin lining. It has its silica packs inside. I truly don't think anyone carried this. It also has a removable wristlet strap. So this bag is actually convertible. You can do, and then, I don't know. Oh, I was hoping that this had instructions, but it, headregal.com, California Mamas, making what we love is this, what the brand is. So, So this bag, let me see if I remember correctly. You can, like I said, you can take the strap off and you can put a wristlet strap on there, but also, not that way. Well, hell, maybe it is this way. Oh, okay. So you can fold it over. It's got magnetic detailing, and you can fold it over and take this off, put your wristlet strap on, and then, you know, or you can carry it as like a clutch. So this bag is fire. When I looked at the comps on this bag, they start at $98. Okay. And you can just tell the quality of this bag. It is lightweight. The leather is amazing. And again, you've got that wristlet strap that you can attach to it. And then let me put it on for you. So the strap itself is not adjustable. If you want to make it shorter, you'd have to knot it up. But this bag is fire. This is another one that if it doesn't sell, I don't care, because I would definitely use it. So for item number 9, the Head Regal convertible metallic bag, I am asking $49 plus shipping. The lowest comp that I found on this bag was $98. So if you're a reseller, there's room for someone else to make money. And you guys know how I roll. I price based on what I pay, and I want to give you guys a great deal. You know, could I bump it up to the 98 bucks and hold out for the right buyer? Sure. But I am not greedy. You know, a lot of the reason why I started this business was to put bags in the hands of ladies that otherwise couldn't afford them. So I always want to try to give as good a deal as I can. So bag number 9, Head Regal convertible metallic bag, $49 plus shipping. All right, bag number 10. Bag number 10 is this brown Michael Kors shoulder bag. Beautiful bag. You've got Michael Kors embossed in your buckle detailing. It is like a brown pebbled leather, and she looks good. Even the strap, y'all. Even the strap is good. So definitely a shoulder bag. I mean, I suppose you could hook a crossbody to this if you so desired, but you know, it's a shoulder bag, and I loved it. Zipper runs like butter. And then let me show you your inside. There's your branding in there. It is Michael by Michael Kors. You do have an inside zip along here. You've got slips 2 down in front with your branding. And then on the other side of the bag, you have slips as well. This one was really clean. Let's see. I didn't think I found any ink on this one. No ink. So beautiful, beautiful Michael Kors bag. So item number 10, the brown MK shoulder bag, $26 plus shipping. That is a steal of a deal. It's great quality leather. It's got a great quality strap. I think that this is, I won't say vintage, but I think this is an older Michael Kors style before they went to those shitty ass straps. So beautiful, beautiful bag. And again, that's item 10. Item 11 is a scratch and dent, and I really wasn't going to include it, but I had already marked it down on my paper, and then I just said, F it. Let me just get it. Let me just offer it up and get it out of the house. This is a Walter by Walter Baker bag. This is black leather, silver tone hardware. You've got the Walter branding on your zipper pulls. They do work, and there is a pocket in there. And there is a pocket in that side. And so this bag, it has silver tone hardware. You've got a top handle, so you can carry it by its top handle, or it has an adjustable shoulder or crossbody. It's set at a shoulder currently, but you can definitely make it longer into a crossbody. The reason that this is a scratch and dent, and I'm gonna let it go cheap, is because I did not realize on this side it is starting to show wear. It is not busted, it is still holding, but it is showing wear. So I'm gonna sell it as a scratch and dent. Your flat closure, you open it up, and you've got a front pocket there, and then your main section. There is light pilling on the lining. Here is your branding, your Walter by Walter Baker, your inside zip pocket, and your slips on this side. So for bag number 11, the Walter by Walter Baker, because it is a scratch and dent, I am asking only $10 plus shipping for this bag. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous leather bag. I mean, the quality is amazing. Just amazing. All right. So that was item number 11. Item number 12 is returning from last week. I've marked it down in the hopes that it finds a home. It is the Juicy Couture crossbody with the leopard print furry flap. You got juicy and gold. You got a little chain detailing on your faux leather strap. You do have a back slip pocket. This bag's in great condition. Absolutely great condition. And, you know, fall/winter is coming, whether we want it to or not. So you may as well hook yourself up now. All right. Snap flap closure. Open it up. And inside you've got your juicy branding. You've got an inside zip pocket. And then a slip pocket over here. So for item number 12, the Juicy, I've marked it down to $14 plus ship. Another steal of a deal. Okay. Item 13 I found this morning while I was thrifting. It is another raffia style bag. It is unbranded, but it's a big ass bag. So perfect for the beach. And it has shoulder straps. And then it also has a removable, adjustable crossbody or shoulder strap, whatever you want it to be. Gold tone hardware. This is faux leather for sure. The strap is removable, so if you didn't want to use the strap with the bag, you don't have to. It is in a charcoal gray with black trim. snap closure. Look at that in there, you guys. Holy, like, lots and lots of room. So on this side, you have an inside zip. It runs. And on this side, you have credit card slips, 3 of them. Now, this bag does have branding. It is by Karol Accessories, made in China. I didn't, you know what? I didn't run comps or anything like that. I'm just going to give you a steal of a deal on it. Item 13, the faux leather raffia bag, $15 plus shipping. This bag is fabulous. Fabulous and huge. And y'all know you still need beach bags. Some of you live in the southern states and you're going to the beach all year round, making the rest of us jealous. So, anyway, that was item 13. Item 14. Uh-oh. Item 14 is going to be a scratch. Yep. Item 14 is a scratch. I will show that one next week. I don't have it out here and I needed to fix it up. So scratch on 14. Item 15. Item 15 is new with tags. I didn't realize what you were laying on. Mother of God, Frank. Okay, let's get back to item 15. Item 15 is this black bag. It is brand new with tags. It is faux leather. It is by Juniper Enjoy, bags that let you roam freely. This bag's got a lot going on, y'all. It's got this removable, adjustable shoulder or crossbody strap. You can make it longer or shorter. It is set to a crossbody. Gold tone hardware. It also has satchel handles. So if you wanted to carry it satchel style, you could. I fell in love with this buckle detail. Again, it's new with tags, so it is giftable. There is the bottom of your bag, the sides. This is removable. You got a braided strap. This has an outside zip pocket with the braided strap. It's clean in there. You have 3 sections. Front snap section. Back snap section, and it's got paper stuff down in there. That was the original packing paper. And then you have a center zip section with that braided detailing. And there's what it looks like. It's hard to see, it's black. You got a zip pocket on that side, and you've got slips on this side. Yo, zipper runs like butter, and it's got the silica packets in there. So this is definitely a giftable bag. It is item number 15, the black Juniper Enjoy new with tags. I am asking $21 plus shipping. She's beautiful and soft and like versatile. You can do it with the strap. You can do it without the strap. You can satchel it. And it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. So again, item 15, black Juniper Enjoy, new with tags, $21. All right, item 16. Item 16 is also a new with tag bag. It is also faux leather, but you guys know I bring a little of both. I don't discriminate. If I see a bag I like, stop licking me. If I see a bag that I like, I grab it. So this one is by Karol Accessories. It's designed with RFID protected card holders. It is in pink. But again, new with tags. The strap Shoulder strap is even still wrapped in plastic. It's got gold tone hardware. You've got an outside zipper pocket with that animal print interior. I like this bag, you guys. Throw it up on your shoulder like that, and you are ready to roll. Zip closure, and then you got a boatload of room in this bag. A boatload. So you've got an inside, I can show you, you've got an inside zipper pocket in there. And then on this side, you got credit card slips. This bag's kind of hard to show. And then you've got that animal print interior. So for item 16, the pink shoulder bag, new with tags, I am asking 19 plus shipping. And that is bag number 16. All right, bag number 17 is the banger bag. You know I always like to close with a banger. This bag is a mustard colored suede bag. It is by a brand called Pom Pom London. You are not going to find a lot of used out there. I had a hard time doing comps on this bag. This is a mustard colored suede bag. It has a removable little tassel here. The tassel says Pom Pom London etched into it. You've got gold tone hardware. Again, this is mustard colored suede, and I really meant to bring gloves. I didn't really want to even touch this bag without gloves. And anyway, outside zipper pocket. There's your inside. Now, this bag comes with 4 different straps. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, if I don't sell this bag for the price that I am asking, if I bring it back on clearance, and that's a big if, it will only be coming back with 1 strap, because the straps on their own are worth a significant amount of money. So I decided to offer it all as one to you guys one time. And that's why there's not a strap on it, because there's 4 different straps in this bag. So you have this strap here, which is still wrapped up. And I'm positive, oh yeah. So on the straps, they are marked Pom Pom London. And it's so funny, my girlfriend drove me nuts about this bag because she bought one for her friend for a birthday gift, and she's like, you got to check out these bags, they're the coolest bags, and I got to get one for myself. And I did score one, and then she bought it for $75, and hers only had 1 strap. It was a navy leather with 1 strap, but that's 1 strap. This is the strap that was shown on the bag, Pom Pom London. It also has a leather strap. Of course, my fingers don't want to work. So if you wanted to mix it up, Frank, do not nudge this bag. So if you wanted to mix it up and do suede and leather together, you could certainly do that. Like, this is just a fire ass bag. It really is. And honestly, this is another one that if it doesn't sell, I don't think I'll be pissed. And then the fourth strap is a gold tone chain strap. Oops, sorry, Frank. I didn't even have to stuff this up, you guys, because all the straps in there kept it stuffed up. So this is an absolutely incredible, incredible bag. Inside, you've got your Pom Pom London branding. You've got an inside zip pocket, and then you have a slip on this side. So, excuse me. For item number 17, the Pom Pom London, I am asking $80 plus shipping. It is a steal of a deal because the straps alone are worth that. Secondhand. So, excuse me, like I said, if it doesn't sell at this price, most likely what I'm going to do is split up the straps. Excuse me. Well, list it. First of all, list the bag on Page with one strap, and then sell the other straps separately for a significant amount of money. So this is your one-time opportunity to get this Pom Pom London bag and all 4 straps at once. So again, item 17, Pom Pom London bag, $80 plus shipping. And again, it comes with a leather strap, 2 guitar straps, and a chain strap. I mean, like, they covered all the bases with this bag. And it is absolutely stunning. And you've got the tassel, the removable tassel with the branding. So again, item 17, Pom Pom London, $80 plus shipping. And you are not going to be disappointed. So I said I had 17 items. I actually have 18 items. Item number 18 is also a banger. This piece I am selling for my sister-in-law. She brought it back from London. Her brother had bought it for one of his lady friends and never gifted it to her. So, this is a Versus by Versace bracelet. It is in its box. I did test drive it the other night. I decided not to keep it. My friend wasn't that big of a fan, and I knew that it was 50-50 for me. So again, it comes in its box. It's got paperwork in here. Yeah, it's got all kinds of paperwork in here. And it comes in a little dust bag. It's a fire fucking piece, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, it is fire. It is a bracelet with a watch, silver tone. The watch has not been set. And it does say Versus on the front, and on the back it's Versus Versace. When I looked this up, the comps on this piece are $150 used. This one, I mean, yes, it's used because I wore it. But before I wore it, it was not. This, I really love this piece, and honestly, but for me, the watch hanging down, if I was going to keep this piece, I would snap that watch off. And that was the same thing that my friend said when I asked him his opinion on the bracelet. He was like, it's a beautiful bracelet, but I would cut that off. And I'm like, well, then you kill all the value. But anyway, I know I do a shitty job at showing jewelry, but this is Versus by Versace. And again, the comps on it are $150. But it can be yours for $75 plus shipping. Well, I'll figure out how to put this back on its... So it lays up on a pillow here. And it's going to come with the box, the paperwork. I have no doubt in my mind that the watch will work once you get it set. It might perhaps need a battery because I don't know how long this piece sat around in my sister-in-law's bedroom. So anyway, so yep, $75 plus shipping for the Versus by Versace bracelet / watch. Steal of a deal. Again, if you're a reseller, there is still room for you to make money on this piece. So that was item 18. That's it, you guys. I hope you like the stuff that I have brought here today. I'm sorry that I wasn't all pulled together, but y'all, I'm going out tonight, and I'm meeting up with my friend. My friend who says we're not dating. I got a message from him today saying that he was laying in bed with his cat thinking about me. So, okay. And then, asking what I was doing, and, so we're going to kick it later on. I did hear from Zach's buddy. His brother-in-law is going to DD him around, so he's covered. He doesn't need me to take him out for drinks. He thanked me profusely. And you never know, I might run into him. I actually am going to go up to the Moose for a little bit tonight. It's float down weekend, I believe, and they've got a live band outside. So I'm going to wander up there and check it out. I'm sure some of my friends will be up there. My friend that I'm meeting up with later, he's down listening to live music in another city and with his friends. And so we decided that we would just meet up later on, because I told him that I needed to do my bag sale. I needed to film, drop, ship, and then I wanted to go out for a little bit. And he was like, well, when you get out of the house, text me and, let me know where you're at and we will meet up. So do I call that a date? I don't know. But anyway, this guy's cute. He really is cute. I'm not an idiot. So he's a biker dude. And, bikers live by a code. And a biker dude is not going to walk you around and introduce you to every motherfucker at their home bar. When they do that, that's their way of letting everybody know you're with them, hands off. So, no, I'm not going to be updating my relationship status anytime soon. In fact, Friends works for me. I think if he tried to ask for anything more than that, it might scare me off a little bit. So I am good with Friends. I am good with, getting to know each other and taking our time and all of that. Because, like I said, y'all, I'm not even sure I want a man sitting up on my couch. So anyway, with that, I got plans tonight, y'all. So I'm not calling it a date, but I'm meeting up with my friend tonight and I'm gonna have fun again. Fuck it. You know, I'm getting out of the house, and for me, that's a win. So what do I got coming up for you guys? I am not doing a bag sale tomorrow. I am taking tomorrow off. I don't know if I'm going to do anything on Monday. We will have Wallet Wednesday, although I don't know if it's going to be on Wednesday. It might be Wallet Wednesday on Tuesday or Wallet Wednesday on Thursday. I'm not sure. Or maybe I'll do Wallet Wednesday on Monday. I don't know. I've got a fun box sitting here, so we will have a fun box Friday. And then, of course, we'll have a bag sale next Saturday. In fact, I've already got a couple bags. Because when I went out to thrift this morning, I was really only going to thrift 3 bags. And I thrifted, I think, 6. So I got like 3 in the bedroom. So I already have a start on next week's sale. And I do hope to bring you guys the vintage coach next week, but I'm not promising. Because again, you know, to work on vintage coach is a headspace. Like, you know, I think I've told you before, I am making love to that bag with my fingers, rubbing that conditioner in there and slowly bringing it back to life. And so it's a headspace for me, and I just haven't been in that headspace lately. But it is coming. No, it is in the bedroom, and it is waiting to be worked on. So you guys, we're at a little over an hour. I'm gonna let you go because now I gotta upload and you know, drop and sell and package and all that. And I want to get out the door tonight by, I'm thinking 9 o'clock at the latest. So with that, you all, I am out. Thank you for watching. Peace.